When it comes to our beloved feline companions, there are certain signs that can indicate they're not feeling their usual selves. However, did you know that some of these signs could mean something more serious? In this video, we will discuss 10 common but important signs that your cat is dying. By being aware of these signs, you can take the necessary steps to ensure your cat's comfort and well-being during their final moments. If you're a cat owner, it's essential to be able to recognize the signs of a dying cat so that you can provide them with the best possible care. Here are 10 important signs to look out for. Extreme weakness. When a cat is dying, they may experience extreme weakness, especially in the hind legs. This can make it difficult for them to walk or get up from lying down. You may notice that your cat spends more time sleeping because they don't have the energy to do much else. If you notice any significant change in your cat's mobility or strength, it's essential to contact your vet right away. Difficulty breathing. Another sign that your cat may be nearing the end of its life is difficulty breathing. This can look like labored, shallow, or irregular breathing, including long pauses between breaths. If you notice any changes in your cat's breathing patterns, it's important to seek veterinary attention promptly, as it could be a sign of a serious underlying condition. A lower body temperature. As a cat approaches death, their body temperature will begin to drop. You may notice that the temperature of their paws, nose, or ears feels cooler to the touch. This is because circulation is slowing down and the body is struggling to maintain a normal temperature. While it may be distressing to feel your cat's body getting colder, it's important to remember that this is a natural part of the dying process. Poor hygiene. As a cat ages or becomes ill, they may experience muscle weakness and a lack of energy, leading to poor hygiene. This can manifest as matted or disheveled fur, especially around the hindquarters where they may have trouble cleaning themselves. Additionally, they may stop grooming themselves as much, or may not have the strength to groom effectively. If you notice your cat has stopped grooming themselves or has a dirty appearance, it may be a sign that they are dying. Muscle twitching. Muscle twitching or spasms can also be a sign that a cat is nearing death. These involuntary movements can be caused by an imbalance of electrolytes or other changes in the body as it shuts down. While it may be alarming to see your cat experiencing these symptoms, it's important to remember that it is a normal part of the dying process and nothing can be done to stop it. Now let's explore some behavioral and social signs that your cat may be dying. Loss of appetite. A cat may stop eating and drinking when it's near death. This can be due to a variety of factors, including pain, difficulty swallowing, or a lack of interest in food. If you notice that your cat has stopped eating or drinking, it's important to contact your vet right away, as it could be a sign of a serious underlying condition. Hiding or solitude. Another sign that a cat may be dying is that it starts to hide or spend more time alone. This is an instinctual response to feeling sick or vulnerable and is nothing to be alarmed about. If your cat is hiding, it likely wants to be left alone and will only come out when it wants attention. It's as important to respect your cat's wishes during this time and avoid forcing them to come out of hiding. Lethargy. As a cat approaches death, it may become increasingly lethargic. This means that they may spend more time sleeping and be less interested in playing or interacting with their owners. Cats may also become more sensitive to noise and activity, so it's important to keep their environment calm and quiet during this time. If you notice that your cat is sleeping more than usual or seems disinterested in their surroundings, it may be a sign that they are dying. Confusion. Older cats or those who are suffering from a terminal illness may exhibit signs of confusion as they approach death. This can manifest as wandering aimlessly, appearing lost or disoriented, or being unable to recognize familiar people or places. If you notice any changes in your cat's behavior or mental state, it's just important to seek veterinary attention promptly, as it could be a sign of a serious underlying condition. Unusual vocalizations. A cat may vocalize more than usual when it's near death. This can sound like constant meowing or other unusual noises that are different from their normal meows. Cats may meow more frequently because they are in pain or distress, or they may be trying to communicate with their owners that they need help. If you notice that your cat is making unusual noises, it's important to investigate and determine the cause. Disinterest. Finally, a cat may lose interest in things that it once enjoyed when it's dying. This can include their favorite toys, treats, or activities. For example, a cat that used to love chasing laser pointers may no longer react to them, or a cat that used to be very food motivated may stop eating altogether. This is not necessarily something to be alarmed about, as it's normal for cats to lose interest in things that they're not passionate about anymore. However, if you notice that your cat has suddenly become disinterested in things that they used to enjoy, it could be a sign that they are dying. What should you do if your cat shows these signs? If you notice any of these signs in your cat, it's important to contact your veterinarian right away. They will be able to assess your cat's condition and provide the best course of action. Your vet may perform a physical examination, run blood tests, or conduct other diagnostic procedures to determine the underlying cause of your cat's symptoms. Once a diagnosis is made, your vet will develop a treatment plan that may include medication, dietary changes, or other therapies. Providing comfort measures. In addition to seeking veterinary care, you can also take measures to ensure your cat is comfortable and well cared for while they re-dying. This can include creating a calm and cozy environment, providing soft bedding and blankets, and offering small amounts of food and water frequently. You may also want to spend time with your cat talking softly and petting them to help them feel safe and secure. Remember to be patient and understanding as your cat goes through this difficult time. Saying goodbye. When the time comes, you may need to make the difficult decision of saying goodbye to your beloved feline companion. This can be an emotional and challenging experience, but it's just important to remember that you re-giving your cat the ultimate act of kindness by allowing them to pass away peacefully without pain or suffering. In conclusion, recognizing the signs of a dying cat is essential for providing them with the best possible care during their final moments. From physical symptoms like weakness and difficulty breathing to behavioral changes like loss of appetite and lethargy, each sign can indicate a different aspect of your cat's declining health. By understanding these signs, you can be proactive in ensuring your cat's comfort and well-being. Don't hesitate to contact your veterinarian if you notice any concerning symptoms, as they can provide guidance and support throughout this difficult time. Remember to stay patient and compassionate as you navigate the challenges of caring for a dying cat, knowing that you're giving them the gift of love and support in their final moments. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give it a like and share it with others who might find it useful. We appreciate your support and your dedication to providing the best possible care for your furry companions. Thank you for watching and for being a part of our community.